Hey, everybody. I don't know if anybody's in here right now. There's Miss Linda. And we had Sampy in here. And Teresa Jukowitz was in here. And starting off the new year with new music. Trying to start off the new year with a lot of new stuff. Uh,
If they in here, they in here. If they ain't, they ain't.
yeah.
Don't matter to me.
And I have the topic for tonight's trivia listed underneath my name on the screen. It is called Exotic Fruit Trivia for 1/4/2025. Hey, y'all, I'm sleepy. I was fed at like 5 this morning. I got up around 3 this afternoon. And I'm still sleepy.
I went to bed a lot earlier than that, and I got up after she did.
Hi, Melinda. Most definitely. We need to get see about getting your Wi-Fi fixed, youngin.
I'm saying,
Mama Bear, welcome in.
Mama Bear, have you checked into Starlink? See if that would help you out any.
Yeah.
Might be a little costly for startup, but if you got it going, you probably do a lot better.
We actually get new Wi-Fi. We're supposed to get new Wi-Fi this coming Wednesday.
Well, it's not new Wi-Fi. It's switching over from normal cable type to fiber optic.
Yeah. Fiber optics, broadband. It's listed as broadband, but it's fiber optics. And they came, one day this past week, wasn't it? On the 30th, 31st?
They came pretty early.
And dug the trench for it from the new box they put up out here. We had one below the lower driveway that we've used for years. That's where it's hooked up to now. And then when they put in the new boxes for the fiber optics and telephone stuff, they put the new one up here next to the water meter.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. And so when they came, I think it was Tuesday. It was the day before New Year. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve. They came out and did that.
Was it New Year's Eve?
It was either day before New Year's. It was either Monday or Tuesday. It was before New Year's.
I know they came early.
And they dug the trench from there all the way back across the yard to the end of the house over here.
And you can't really tell it.
Yeah. They were going across.
I can. I seen them putting it in how they did it. But.
Yeah. They went across the driveway, and Piggy asked them if they okay drive up, and they said yeah, and told him it wasn't going to be no more than an inch wide and probably about a foot deep.
Foot deep, inch wide, and I wouldn't be able to tell. And I haven't been.
Oh, it says what's to be expected, free Wi-Fi at the motel. Okay, I understand.
Okay. Well, what's the news on that? What's keeping you out of? Have you found a new apartment, a new place? I mean, what's going on with all that, youngin?
I'm not asking for the simple fact that I understand that sometimes you got to do what you got to do because I got a friend.
Oh, yeah. Been there, done that.
Yeah. Got a friend up in Kentucky. She and her husband basically lived at a motel paying it by the week and month for over a year until they could get back into a place. So I definitely understand.
I've had to rely on folks that sooner see me dead than help me, but, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Kathy Naylor, welcome in.
Kathy.
Well, let's see. I don't know if y'all can say this. I got a new sticker up here. 9 Acre Family Farm. We got a Christmas card from Nana, 9 Acres, and Dale at 9 Acre Family Farm. So they sent us a sticker. Oh, my nose. And it was a real pretty card, too. I got it over here somewhere. I don't know. I got it over here somewhere.
Put there's that. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, it's right there. Oh, I apologize. We have had a whacked out week. We're off all the previous week for Christmas. So Saturday, Sunday. Then Monday we got up, did our daily. Tuesday we got up, did our daily. And Wednesday and Thursday, we didn't have to do anything. Because Wednesday was New Year's, of course, and Tuesday she had a doctor's appointment. Then Friday we get up and do our daily. Then today, and I messed up.
Just in general, doing that thing puts us out of whack.
Yeah. I'm saying, Mama Linda, I am sleepy. This cold weather and rain make me really sleepy. I'm like a bear in the wintertime. I just let me hibernate.
Right?
I mean, I'll get up long enough to go to the bathroom, grab me a quick bite to eat, and I'm ready to go back to bed. I always have it. That's just how I am in the wintertime.
And if I could find a way to take care of that while I still sleep, I wouldn't get up for that.
Oh, man.
Like my daddy said one time, he said he wishes he could attach a hose and run it out the window. That way he wouldn't have to get up.
Melinda said while in Dallas, she had to pay $7.50 a week for crappy Wi-Fi. At least this is free. Hey, paying for crappy Wi-Fi and getting free crappy Wi-Fi. Hey, give me the free one every time. At least I ain't got no money going out on it.
Right.
Hey, Sappy, welcome in. Welcome in.
Happy.
Now I get off live stream tonight. I'm going to make me a pizza dough. Have it ready to go tomorrow. For tomorrow, I'm going to make a Italian pizza. And,
yeah, we love it, we tell you.
And that's going to be for my video for Monday. And I ain't going to worry about video and doing the pizza crust because I've already got videos out there doing the pizza crust. So I'll have me a real quick video for Monday. But yeah. I know the Italian subs turned out really good.
They did.
That was really good. Since this cold weather's come in, we've had the kitty cats pretty much taking over everything. If it's a warm spot to be found in the house, they took it over.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama, I have a feeling it will be. Excuse me. I've got ham in the freezer, deli ham. Got to get a pack of that out. And my Italian subs, or Italian sub, is going to have, just like my sub did, or not sub, my Italian pizza, y'all. I'll get it right in a minute. It's going to have the ham, salami, pepperoni, 3 different types of cheese on it, pepperonis, not pepperonis, pepperoncinis, or the banana peppers, whatever you want to call them, some jalapeno peppers, the red onion, and for tomatoes, it's going to be the tomato sauce with the Italian sauce or Italian seasoning in it. Hey, Cinnamon, welcome in, huh?
Cinnamon! Howdy.
But figure I might as well enjoy it because I like pizza, but I haven't been able to eat a lot of pizza lately. Got the point. I ain't been able to
find a good pizza out there.
It's Then I ate leftovers earlier because I knew I needed to eat something or I was going to be sick. Well, wound up I got sick anyway. I was eating leftover Chinese from last night, and you know when you eat rice, it tends to puff up, swell, right? Well, I wasn't really eating a great lot because I didn't have a whole lot of rice to eat, but I had some other stuff. But the rice that I did eat, it got
to her.
Yeah, let's just see if I can.
Clog.
It got to right about here, and I could feel it. And I thought, well, I'll be okay. I took another bite or two. Then it got to right here, and wouldn't nothing go down. So once I got to that point, I knew I was going to be sick because I couldn't get it to go down. I couldn't belch. I couldn't do anything. Unfortunately, I was sick. but it was in a good way to where I could get all that out and stop hurting and where I could breathe. Now, if I hit that one spot again, I'm stopping because I can't. No, can't go there.
Just put no coach. She's hit that spot before. It didn't stop her the next time.
Mom bear says, "Hey, Mike, I'm playing food in my face. Sorry."
Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you're hungry, you gotta eat.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with playing food in your face if you're hungry. That's the dang sure. I do it. But when it comes to rice, I won't be doing it like that no more. It may not stop me on everything else, but it'll stop me on that rice.
I'll believe that when I say it.
Hey, I don't eat French fries without something to drink no more, do I?
I don't know, dude.
Nope. If I ate French fries, I have to have something to drink. I got sick of doing that too. We'd stopped at Cookout one day, and I got something to eat and didn't have anything to drink. And
They started out really good, then they turned to crap.
Yeah, I was eating French fries, and they did that to me. They got stuck, and I tell you right now, that was some rough stuff. So ever since then, every time I've had French fries, tater tots, something like that, I've always had something to drink. Yeah, so used to, and Pig will tell you, when we first got together, we could go out to a buffet.
And put a hurting on it.
I could put a hurting on it. I could eat 4 or 5 plates. That's, meat, salads, and desserts. 4 to 5 plates of all of it. And it's to the point now, I do good to eat one sandwich with some fries and drink. And it just, over the past, 10 years, 10, 11 years, my stomach has shrank because I have stopped eating so much.
Put it this way, it got to where we don't get our money's worth when we go to a buffet anymore. Not anywhere close.
No, we don't go to a buffet. Between me and Piggy, we might eat 3 plates, 3.5, 4 plates. Say 4 plates between us. So 2 plates apiece.
That's closer to 3, if not 2.
Yeah, because I'll eat half plate of salad, half plate of meats, and a couple of desserts. And that's why I said 4 plates, because I'd have my dessert on one plate, Piggy'd have his on one plate, so that made 4 plates total. But we just don't. It's not worth it for us to pay $30, $40 just to go out for a buffet and not be able to eat anything. Yeah, I buy the if I buy hamburgers, I go to Checkers and I get the Checker burger. You can get 2 for $4.50, I think it is, at Checkers on the burgers. And it's got the patty, the lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, all that on it. It's their small burger, but they're good.
It fills us up.
Yeah. And then if I fix a burger here at the house, a lot of times I'll fix the burgers and we'll just eat the burgers with some French fries or tater tots on the side and not even make a hamburger out of it. Just eat the meat. But yeah, it's got to the point. But like I said, when Piggy and I first got together, you're talking about putting a hurting on something. We go to a buffet. It was cheaper on us to go to a buffet and eat than it was to a sit-down place. Because Piggy could put a hurting on that buffet. He'd have a plate piled up with pizza and rolls and mashed potatoes, and he'd have one with fried chicken and all other sorts of stuff on it. And he'd make him a salad on the plate, and he'd have about 4 or 5 desserts on the plate.
And I could eat it all.
He'd eat it all and decide whether he wanted anything else. Probably eat a roll or 2.
Rolls.
So, I know what it is to be able to eat. And, before we got together, when my mom passed away in 2010, I was sitting right around 300, 305, somewhere like that for weight. And from February of 2010 until August of 2010, I never stopped eating. I mean, I would eat little Debbie cakes by the boxes. And I'd have the little Debbie cakes, and I'd be eating. My go-to drink was lime sherbet and Sprite Zero. And I'm not talking about small glasses. I'm talking about, them big old glasses. You get 2 or 3 scoops of lime sherbet in it and fill the rest of it up with Sprite Zero. And that's all I would drink, just about. And so I know my weight was way up there. And then when I moved in with my aunt, roughly August of 2010, I started drinking a lot of water. I didn't drink a lot of sodas, didn't drink tea or anything like that. I drank water. I cut out all of that other and just drank water. And then I stopped eating so much because drinking all the water would keep me filled up to where I wasn't as hungry. So I stopped eating as much. And my aunt would laugh at me because we would go out to eat at Western Sizzling. And I just tell the little waitress, I said, if you don't care, I said, just leave that pitcher of water here on the table. I said, because I'll fill this thing up several times, fill my glass up several times and keep you from having to keep running and fill up my water glass. And she did that. And she come back after, and checked on everybody's drinks. And I'd already had 2 more glasses of water by the time she come back. And she saw that picture and she said, you weren't kidding. I said, no, ma'am. I said, I drank the water. And so from August of 2010 until March of 2012, I had lost 100 pounds. And I think I did pretty good because when I weighed right at 200. 197 to 200, depending on what I'd had to eat that day. And then in June of 2012, I found out why. Well, found out part of why I was having so many problems. And it was the reason I was drinking so much water was to keep my fluids up because I was having a lot of female issues. And that was in August of that year. June 2013, excuse me. So from March of 2012 until June of 2013, like I said, I drank mostly water. By then I had started integrating sodas and stuff back in a little bit, but it was mostly water. I kept the weight off, but I found out in August of 2013 about the cancer. So that's what I was doing. I was replenishing all the fluids my body had lost by drinking the water. And that was one of the things that kept me going, was drinking water. Even though I lost a lot of weight, that was what kept me going. Yeah, Cinnamon, losing the weight, it was health issues that caused it. And from 2013, since I've had my surgery, until now, which is 11 years, I've lost that additional 45 to 50 pounds. When I weigh anywhere between 148 and 152. It just depends on if I'm eating, if I have fluid buildup, or whatever. But right now I set it between 148 and 152 when I weigh. So that means I've lost somewhere between 145 to 150 pounds since 2012. So for 12, going on 13 years now, I've lost that weight and I've kept it off. And never thought I'd be able to do that. But it was also coming to terms with things that had happened in my past when I was molested and other things that had been keeping a tight grip on me, and finally getting to the root cause of why I ate so much and ate the way I did. I was hiding, because of all of that. So I was trying to protect myself that way. But now it's got to the point, like I said, I can't hardly eat much at all. I'll eat a few bites of something and have to stop and maybe 30 minutes to an hour later, I can eat a little bit more. But I just get Piggy gets upset with me because he knows I need to eat. And the morning times I really don't feel like eating. I don't like to eat in the morning. But I know I need to eat something or else be sick. And as like I told him, I said it's either be sick from eating or be sick from not eating. I'm going to be sick either way.
I told her better have a little something on your stomach, get sick from that, than to get sick from not.
Yeah. Because when I get sick from not eating, I get real dizzy, brain fog.
And she barely makes it to being able to fix something so that she can eat to get feeling better. So better to have a little something on your stomach already. And you get sick from that, so be it.
Yeah. Well, enough about all that. Like I said, don't know if y'all can see it or not, but underneath my name there is a title. It says Exotic Trivia, or excuse me, Exotic Fruit Trivia 2025. Or I should say 1/4/2025. That is what our trivia is on tonight, exotic fruits. And what I will do is I will show you a picture. I will read off the question, and I am going to give you multiple choices tonight. I know the last few weeks there have been no multiple choices. Well, tonight you get multiple choices. Okay. So let me get the first one up. Oh, no. Hit the wrong button, y'all. Hit the wrong button. We don't need to hit no wrong buttons. Okay. That's the picture of the first one. First question. This large, starchy fruit is high in fiber and essential nutrients, and is a popular food in many tropical regions. What is it? Is it A, breadfruit, B, jackfruit, or C, cempadac? So is this fruit pictured A, breadfruit, B, jackfruit, or C, cempadac? And you just have to put A, B, or C. You don't have to write everything out. Cinnamon says, fun. Okay, Cinnamon says B. Mama Bear says C. Linda says jackfruit. Kathy says, I think she said A. Piggy, look and see if Kathy said A. My eyes are running together.
Yeah, she put a little A.
Okay, that is an A though.
Yeah.
Okay. Linda said C, but looks like crabapple.
Oh, Lord, no, that's a lot bigger than crabapple.
Yeah, that's actually bigger than a grapefruit. Okay. Read this again. This large, starchy fruit is high in fiber and essential nutrients and is a popular food in many tropical regions. What is it? A, breadfruit, B, jackfruit, or C, cempadac? Girl, I thought you something else crawling up on me. Kitty cat, come touch me. I thought there's a bug crawling on my hand.
It's just Miss Fancy.
Yeah, it's my baby.
Wanting her spots.
Belinda said, oh, then I changed it to B. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 B's and an A. It is very interesting looking, Kathy. And the answer is A, breadfruit. It is a cousin to the jackfruit, but it is in and of itself a fruit all on its own. It is called breadfruit. And it is actually a little bit smaller than a jackfruit, but they are in the same family. Okay, we get ready for. We know we gotta remove them as we go, so we know what we're doing here. Okay.
We know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question number 2. What is this fragrant citrus fruit that is native to China and India? Is it A, ugly fruit, B, kumquat, or C, Buddha's hand? Ah, thank you. Yeah, here's my fancy pantsy. Kansas said I only said it because of description. Starchy. Yeah. Cinnamon says C. Melinda said C. Linda said C. This one right here, she does not care. She'll crawl on you, lay on you, and trying to move her is like trying to move a Mack truck with a matchstick.
Without the match.
Yeah. See, Kathy said C. Say hi. Say hi. Thank you. She's one of the last litters. She's not the youngest. Tank, who is our rescue, is the youngest. I don't know who the youngest is between her and Darla. They were born outside, and we went outside and found them laying on the porch and in the yard and everywhere else. Mama said, they'll find them. I ain't worried about them. All right. What is this fragrant citrus fruit that is native to China and India? It is C, Buddha's hand. So that is a Buddha's hand. I don't know that I would want to eat one, but I could try one, I guess. Okay, let me get on the right page here, y'all, so I can trying to figure out how I'm doing this stuff. All right, sharp claws. Keep them to yourself. You're not going nowhere. Okay, question number 3. This fruit is a good source of vitamin C and antioxidants. It is also a native to Central America and Mexico. What is it? Is it A, feijoa, B, guava, or C, cherimoya? Okay, it looked like a lot of chicken hands. Yeah, it did.
Like a what?
That Buddha's hand, it looked like a lot of chicken hands.
I've never seen a chicken hand.
Cinnamon says B. Linda said B. Kathy says B. Cinnamon said, Kathy, yes. Chicken hands or chicken feet?
Okay, well, chicken feet, I know.
Girl, them claws are sharps. There you go. Her got to be curled up like a baby. All right, little bed buddy. Okay, everybody's saying B. So said there's a mushroom in the forest in the Pacific Northwest called dead man's hand. Yeah, there is. There are a lot of creepy fruits and vegetables and fungi and all that stuff around. My question is, who first thought to eat them? Who looked at it and said, that looks interesting. I'll see if I can eat that. And everybody that said B, guava, is correct. This is a guava. And I don't know if I can say that. Kitty paw, right here. She trying to claw me.
You're supposed to be paying attention to me, not that thing there.
Yeah. Yeah, Mama Linda, there are a lot of creepy and nasty looking things out there that people eat, make you wonder who first thought to eat it.
Probably somebody who was really, really hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, I stayed in bed too long.
Cinnamon says exotic fruit so beautiful and delicious looking. There's some exotic fruit that makes you wonder why people thought that looked edible. Yeah, I don't pick wild mushrooms and eat them because I'm not skilled at knowing which ones are edible and which ones aren't. So I tend to leave that to buy them in the store. Okay, number 4. This fruit is native to Central and South America and is difficult to find outside of these regions. It also has a nickname called the stinking toe fruit. What is it? A, jatoba, B, jabuticaba, or C, challah fruit? Yeah, Melinda, they did. Cinnamon says C. Okay. Read this again. This fruit is native to Central and South America and is difficult to find outside of these regions. It has a nickname called the stinking toe fruit. What is it? Is it A, jatoba, Jatoba, B, jabuticaba, Jabuticaba, or C, challah fruit, which is
if it stinks, who'd want to eat it?
Hala fruit.
That was somebody who was really desperate and hungry.
So we're looking at C, C, B. There's a lot of interesting foods out there. There really are. Melinda said, it looks to her like one big peanut. It kind of does, don't it?
It does.
Just the nickname of it would throw me off. The stinking toe fruit. Does it smell like a stinking toe or does it taste like a stinky toe?
I ain't eating no toe, especially if it's stinky.
The answer, y'all, is actually A, jatoba. Or jatoba. It's Jatoba. I guess it could pass for a stinky toe if you ask me. I don't know. So the answer was A. Take that one down. Okay, we're on to number 5, y'all. This fruit, known as the horned melon, is native to the semi-arid regions of southern Africa. It has a sweet, tangy flavor and is often eaten fresh. What is it? A, jungle sop, B, Cubano, or C, granadilla. It also has another name, which is called African cucumber. So this fruit that's listed is known as the horned melon and also the African cucumber. It is native to semi-arid regions of southern Africa. It has a sweet, tangy flavor and is often eaten fresh. What is it? A, jungle sop, B, Cubano, or C, granadilla, which is Granadilla. Cubano is spelled Kiwano. Kathy says, oh no, my guessing skill is diminishing. Cinnamon says B. Kathy said A. Melinda says B. Linda said, OMG is that is what I am thinking.
Right.
Oh my. I'm gonna have to get me a sling to carry her in. She's heavy. Get one of them baby things where you put a baby in it.
You wouldn't be satisfied with that.
No, then she wouldn't be able to claw me half to death.
Well, you wouldn't be having your arm up underneath her. You'd be free to do other things. And that's the whole point. Keep you from doing other things.
Yeah.
She'd climb up out of it and then get up on your arm and make you hold her.
Yeah. Okay. The answer is B, Kiwano, Kiwano. It's the Kiwano fruit. I actually wouldn't mind trying that. Would it? I mean, similar to melon and cucumber.
It puts me in mind of a pomegranate. You got those different little sections.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. Cinnamon was telling me about how I was looking. I thought somebody else had come in. I thought, who did I miss? Who did I miss?
Right.
Here we go. Well, yeah, that puts us a third of the way through. We're doing pretty good. I think you eat the inside and the skin would be maybe, I would say probably not the skin. I'm not going to say you don't eat the skin because I don't know. I've never had one to try. All right. Number 6. This Asian fruit is native to the rainforest of Malaysia and Indonesia. It is often used in desserts and drinks. Is it A, the mangosteen, B, the lychee, or C, the longan? Or excuse me, the longan, Longan. So is it A, mangosteen, Mangosteen, B, lychee, Lychee, or C, longan, Longan. Cinnamon said, I seen them in the top of the stream and was trying to call them. Oh, okay. Linda says B. Hey, Avid. Cinnamon said B. Kathy says C. Melinda says C. Avid said, looks like an infected fruit.
Looks like a what?
An infected fruit. Looks like it has warts.
I thought that would attract a Bigfoot.
Oh, my. So I'm getting C's and B's. Is it Piggy stop farting on fruits?
Now, you weren't supposed to go and tell nobody.
Okay, so this Asian fruit is native to the rainforests of Malaysia and Indonesia. It is often used in desserts and drinks. Is it A, the mangosteen, B, the lychee, or C, the longan? The answer is A, the mangosteen. It has a purple exterior, whereas the lychee has a red, fibrous or hairy exterior, and the longan has a greenish looking exterior. So this is the mangosteen. Hey, we're doing exotic fruits tonight, so ain't no telling what y'all gonna be seeing on here. That's right. Y'all, I am fixing to take a pay the parking meter break. I will be back in a minute.
Paying the parking meter. Take a break. It's called paying the parking meter.
Hey, it is a break. Piggy will keep y'all entertained.
I will.
Yes, you will. Talk to everybody, Piggy.
I'll try. I don't know what to say. Avid giving out my secrets, talking about me farting on stuff, making it look like it's infected. It is. It's infected with Piggy. Tell you a story. Two giant white mammoths fell in a big giant mud hole. How's that for a story? It was nice, quiet, and peaceful, and mostly behind my eyelids. Which is where I like to spend a lot of my time here lately. Checking out the inside of my eyelids. Oh. I suppose I went to bed a lot earlier than she did, and I got up later than she did. I spent over probably 14 hours or longer in the bed. I wasn't feeling good. Getting where there's things I can't eat. I got me a thing of lemon Oreos sitting over here next to me. I ate a good portion of them last night, but nowhere near what I normally would eat of them in a setting. Boy, they upset my stomach real bad. spent half the night dealing with belches. I'd get up and have to do personal business, and when I stood up, big old belch. It was nasty. That happens with a lot of stuff. It'll make me do that, and it's because it's too sweet. That's one of the reasons why I slept as long as I did. So I ain't feeling none too swift at the moment because of it. I could probably go back to sleep, but I don't want to go back to bed already. Because I've only been up since about 3:30. That's only a little over 4 hours. Salmon, you're going to find a whole lot of chemicals and preservatives in most everything they put out there for us to eat these days. That's why there's going to be a certain individual be incorporated into the incoming administration to address that problem. Because they only do it here. They sell those products overseas. They're not allowed to put all that in. Only here. That's about to come to an end.
I'm back. Okay, so what did I miss? What did I miss? Okay. Yeah. Make sure I hadn't missed nothing.
Cinnamon is up to date on current events.
Yep.
Good to know. And yes, exactly.
Exactly. I am back. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're on number 7. This small red fruit is native to West Africa and has a unique property that makes sour and bitter foods taste sweet. What is it? Is it A, the acai berry, B, dead man's finger, or C, miracle fruit? Thank you, Cinnamon. It's good to be back. So again, this small red fruit is native to Western Africa and has a unique property that makes sour and bitter foods taste sweet. What is it? Is it A, the acai berry, B, dead man's finger, or C, miracle fruit? Okay, so I'm seeing Linda said XYZ, Melinda said A, Cinnamon said C. Okay. See if anybody else pops up there with an answer. I think I run everybody off. No, we're building back up. That's good, though. Kathy says C. I had heard of this fruit years ago, but never really knew much about it. It's one I would love to try. Okay. Okay, we have an A, and 2 C's, and an XYZ. And the answer to this one is C, miracle fruit. That is the name of it, miracle fruit. I don't know if it goes by a different name anywhere else, But just the thought that, you know, it can make sour or bitter fruit taste sweet, or foods taste sweet, I should say. I would love to try it. Very similar, but coffee beans will ripen to a different color. This is the finished color on these when they get ripe. They are this beautiful bright red color. Got a kitty cat again, yeah.
So what else is new?
I'm saying. At least it ain't Big Boy.
Right.
I should say Leather Boy. He's outside somewhere. He probably won't see him. That's her older brother. I'm talking about Gray.
I'll take that as a hint, folks. Go check.
It does look like tomato cherries. Grape cherry. I mean tomato. The cherry tomatoes or the grape cherries, tomatoes, whatever, grape tomatoes. That's what it looks like, but it's not. So.
You were right.
He was wanting in.
You know it's true, though. Yeah, he was laying there in front of the door, facing outward. Turn that light on, open up that curtain. He's like,
"Girl, them ears keep flicking my head. Quit that." Oh.
Gotta make you pay attention to me.
Oh. I don't know where you're going.
Top of your chair.
There she is. Okay, hi. They can see you. Yeah, that's what I've eaten for it. Down in all them hot peppers that he eats. I tell you what, that's something else.
Who, what? Johnny?
Yeah.
That man beats all I ever seen.
Yeah.
Birdie!
Hey, Tish, welcome in, hon. All right, we're on to, I think this is number 8. A native of Southeast Asia and several Pacific islands, this small, lumpy fruit has a strong, pungent odor, a bitter taste, and a lot of seeds. What is it? Is it A, durian, B, nani, or C, jungle sop?
You showed me that before. I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember showing you one like that.
I do.
Okay, I'm glad you do.
It was either that or something like it.
It might have been something like it because I've seen 4 different pictures of 4 different fruits from 4 different areas that look very similar. Linda says C. Kathy says B.
Doesn't look like anything I would want to try. But that ventured nothing gained.
Cinnamon says C. I'm sorry, the way they described the flavor of it, I wouldn't want to eat it. Strong pungent odor, bitter taste, and a lot of seeds. I wouldn't want to eat it. Is it A, durian, B, nani, or C, jungle sop? And I have Linda saying C, Kathy saying B, Cinnamon saying C, Melinda saying C. Cinnamon's laughing at you, Piggy, or laughing with you. And Linda said, "Oh, Piggy, I have
At me, with me, it don't matter as long as you laughing."
Travis says, "I blame Piggy for how that fruit turned out." Don't blame Piggy for it.
Piggy was, I'm old, but I ain't that old.
Piggy wasn't in Southeast Asia to do that.
That I know of.
All right, looks like we've got answers there. Everybody's saying hi. And everybody, this is called B, noni, Noni. This is the noni fruit. Okay, let's see. Take that one down. All right. And that'll put us to number 9. And I'm going to do a quick run again, pay the parking meter again. I must not have paid it enough last time.
It won't be that quick a run, folks.
So Piggy will keep you entertained again.
Maybe, if you're lucky. She might be counting on more than what is there. Just don't know. What everybody else up to? Besides your hat. I'm up to 5'4", but you know. Just got home from work. I remember those days. Kinda. Been a long time. A lot of ways I miss those days, some other ways I don't. Yeah, I know. You're a foot taller than me. Where, oh, where? How's that? Is that enough singing? Are you kidding that? Who knows what that's from? Well, Patty, you a woman. It's not that unusual for a woman to be shorter. I'm only 3 inches taller than you. I'm a feller. I'm one of them short fellers. And yeah, I used to have that short man's complex. I got over myself. Found out I got some advantages that taller guys don't have. Like I can't be accused of looking down when talking to a woman. Yeah, I'm kind of eye level. So, anyway, I don't look outside much, so I don't know myself. I ain't worried about it. Something's coming to get me. It's coming to get me. God's got me, so I'm going to go home and I ain't going to be worried about it. Like a lot of this strange fog they've been talking about. I ain't going to worry about it. That's how God's got for me to go, so be it. I get to go home. It's a win-win. If it affects me, fine. If it don't, fine. I get to go home. It's a win-win. Having done been there, I've told Lane, I said, I get that call again, I ain't looking back. I love you and everything, but I ain't looking back. I ain't letting nothing cause me to look back. I don't care what it is or what it means to me. I've done experienced the unspeakable love, joy, and peace of God. That call comes again, I ain't looking back. I'm going home. So some kind of strange fog, meteor, a nuclear blast, I don't care what it is. It won't take long, and I'll be gone. And where I'll be, I won't know nothing of this here. So, again, for me, it's a win-win. You stick around a while, I win. If I'm taken out, get to go home, I win. And she is back.
Well, almost.
Almost.
I'm back. That parking meter just keeps it done in me.
Gets more expensive every time.
I'm saying it does. Kathy said, anybody seen any meters this week? I haven't. I ain't been outside to see them.
I ain't worried about it. It's too cold to be out there at night anyhow. Even at the windows.
I'm saying, I'll check outside for the kitty cats and I'll turn around and come back in and cover up. I'm cold. I get cold. It is 8:01 our time, so that means it's 7:01 Central. And let's see. Got my next question ready to go. There's the picture. And here is the question. This fruit is native to South America and is small and round with a tough purple exterior with a sweet and tangy pulp inside. What is it?
I don't know, but it looks nasty.
Is it A, passion fruit, B, longan, or C, cherimoya?
Saw that, reminded me of one of them nasty dishes that was served to Indiana Jones in some of them movies of his. Like, yeah.
See what I'm getting here? It grows in I go back up here where I was at. It is native to South America, so it grows in South America, but I'm sure it can be grown pretty much in any tropical area. And it is small and round with a tough purple exterior with sweet and tangy pulp inside. What is it? A, passion fruit, B, longan, or C, cherimoya? Patsy said, looks cheesy. She said C.
Oh.
Piggy would know what it was if I gave him the right clue. Melinda says A. I'll put it this way. Anybody that knows Sandy Toes, she made a cheesecake with this as a topper. Piggy's like, have no idea.
I remember the cheesecake she made. I don't remember nothing else about it.
Well, I got a kitty cat in my arms again. Same kitty cat.
Sandy Toes, what I do know is that woman can cook.
Yes. And y'all, it is a passion fruit. This is what a passion fruit looks like. So.
It looks like you'd have to be under passion in order to get past the look.
Linda said, yep, Kathy Yepper's cheesy ripe with peas on it. Oh, me. Y'all crack me up. Y'all really do. That's funny. Okay. See if anybody knows what this one is before I read off the clue.
Something I want to say.
This is number 10. This borderline exotic fruit is bright orange with a sweet, mild flavor and is a good source of fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants. You also do not want to eat an unripe one. What is it? A, kumquat, B, persimmon, or C, lucuma?
I know which one that one is.
So Piggy knows this one, y'all.
Let's just say I bit into one of those when it was rain.
Kathy says B. Melinda says persimmons.
So you definitely don't want to bite into it when they get ripe.
Mm-hmm.
It'll make your mouth pucker like you just bit into a lemon to the 100th power.
Yeah. Looked up and it said that unripe, it is inedible, whatever you want to call it, due to the high tannin count. You do not want to eat it until it is ripe.
It'll make your mouth pucker up so bad you can get a jackhammer and not get your lips open. Just saying.
Just saying. Oh, man.
My friend next door, years ago, as teenagers, everyone said, yeah, they're good. I bit into it and I said, I'm going to get you up.
Oh, man. Well, that's when you beat them up. And the answer, of course, is persimmon, which was B, persimmon.
His only saving grace from me was that I was afraid of my own strength and what I could do to somebody. That's what kept me from whooping his butt.
What is it? Never tried unripe. I was told from a kid, never eat an unripe persimmon. I didn't know what a persimmon was as a kid, so I wasn't going to eat it no way.
I can tell you from personal experience, don't do it. If that thing is anywhere near green, don't do it. I ain't never had a ripe one, though. Probably because of my experience with that.
Question number 11. This tart and tangy flavored small pink berry with white flesh is often used in desserts and drinks.
White flecks. I don't see no white flecks. I see red flecks.
White flesh, F-L-E-S-H. Open it up, it's white inside.
Well, it does look kind of whitish on the outside, other than the red pits.
What is it? Is it A, a pawpaw, B, a soursop, or C, a pine berry?
I would guess C, because I know it ain't a pawpaw. Fairly certain it ain't a pawpaw. I won't guarantee that. Melinda, again, you don't want to try unripe.
Kathy says B. Is that B to the soursop, or were you talking about B to the persimmons?
Well, it said them strawberries need suntan.
Well, them ain't strawberries, Melinda. They look a lot like them as far as shape, but These are actually a different berry altogether. Cinnamon says A. Linda said C. I'm going with Piggy. Kathy said soursop. Okay. Cinnamon said Melinda Dobson. Yes.
Yeah, I tell you now, you ever try persimmon unripe, you're gonna regret it.
My baby girl. You know, you need to go crawl up in your daddy's arms for a while and leave mom alone.
Daddy won't let me.
Mm-mm. That's why she stays in my lap, y'all, because daddy won't let her. Though these look like strawberries, they are a totally different berry with a totally different flavor. These are ripe when they are pink with red seeds and a white flesh, where strawberries are ripe when they have the red flesh, darker seeds, and pinkish to red flesh. And the answer to this is C, pineberry. And they got the name because they taste partly like strawberry and pineapple mixed. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. I know they got it because of the flavor of the pineapple.
That'd be interesting to try.
Yeah, I think that'd be real interesting to try. But these are called pine berries. And I would love to try them. Because I like pineapple. Oh, girl, you're going to have to get down. I can't deal with that. Yeah, cinnamon. Like I said, that's some interesting exotic fruits out there. And the thing about it is, I chose 15, and I looked at 3 different websites. One had 35 listed, one had 40 listed, one had 120 listed. And there's some on there that I've never heard of. I'm like, wow. I've actually heard of a few of these. But a lot of those I hadn't even heard of. Okay. We are on to number 11. This excuse me, we're on to number 12. I'll get it right in a minute, y'all. I'll get it right in a minute.
Outside that looks like a dragon's egg.
This fruit, also known as snake fruit, has a scaly brown exterior that resembles a snake skin. What is it? A. Salic, B. Rambutan, or C. Lychee?
Not a clue.
Yes, cinnamon. Those pine berries do sound good. I would love to try those. I would love to try a lot of these different fruits. There's just some of them that have the nasty flavors and really odd smells I don't think I could handle. That actually sounds good, cinnamon. Melinda says B. Cinnamon said with those. Yeah, that would actually be good with those. Little bomb. Kathy says C. Linda said B. See if we get any more answers in. I think it's funny. Piggy said those look like dragon eggs before I even gave the name of them.
Well, you just look at the skin. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
They look scaly.
Mm-hmm. So we've got 3 B's and a C. So we've got 3 thinks it's rambutan, 1 thinks it's lychee. The answer, y'all, is actually A. Salak. S-A-L-E-K. Excuse me, S-A-L-A-K. I can't spell. It is Salak. S-A-L-A-K. Also known as snake fruit.
I could have went with that because Salak, S-A, snake.
Yeah. It is something different. And what's funny is these last 3, I've actually heard of them. I've actually had 2 of them, which is weird for me. That's funny, Cinnamon. Okay. Let me find my pictures again. All right, number 13. This fruit has a very popular name and a not so popular name. Carambola. That is the not so popular name. This yellow fruit has a tangy flavor that can vary from sweet to tart depending on growing conditions. What is it?
I've seen that one before.
A. Loquat, B. Mango, or C. Starfruit?
Well, from its shape, I've about guessed what it is.
All right, Kathy, you have a good evening, hon.
See you, Kathy.
Melinda says starfruit. Melinda says starfruit. This one I have actually had, and I'm not so fond of it. I will eat it, but I'm not really fond of it. It's got a waxy texture to it that I'm not real big on. And this, oh, that's pretty. Yeah, the shape actually does give away the name, as far as it is called starfruit. Its technical name is carambola, but its more popular name is starfruit.
It came from the stars, folks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one I ate wasn't quite that yellow, so the one it might not have been really ripe. It seems like the more yellow they are, the riper they are. And also, like I said, depending on the growing conditions, they can be anywhere from tangy to sweet. So just make sure you get them from the right area and the right conditions. Otherwise, you ain't going to be good. It would, cinnamon. It would go very well with a fruit plate. And you can buy them at local grocery stores because I've seen them in Publix and I've seen them at our food line. And I guess some of it might even be sold at Walmart. I don't know. All right. This is number 14. This citrus fruit is a hybrid of tangerine, orange, and grapefruit. What is it? Is it A, ugly fruit, B, tangelo, or C, sopadilla? And I've actually had this, and it's very good. It might not look very good, but it is very good.
That might be very good, but I love the days when there was tangerines, there was oranges, there was grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
Eat some of each one.
Mm-hmm.
Leave them alone. Quit messing around with nature.
Linda says A. Melinda said C.
Man keeps messing around with nature thinking he can do better than what God did. Every once in a while, they come across something that's all right. But what does it do? What does it do to it genetically? How does it mess us up?
Mm-hmm.
God designed it to help our bodies. What man's done to it, they ain't got a clue.
Someone said, I need these for drying. Dried my dollar. Okay, so again, this citrus fruit is a hybrid of tangerine, orange, and grapefruit. What is it? A, ugly fruit, B, tangelo, or C, sapodilla? And the answer is A, ugly fruit. This actually looks pretty decent to some of them I've seen. Some of them you say and they are, you wonder what in the world. Yep, GMO, that's it right there.
Exactly. And GMO is not intended to be helpful.
All right, we are on the 15th one, which will be the last one. I have heard of this one, have not had this one, would love to try this one. Someone says, I know I always wish my kids could experience the watermelons that we, oh yes. Watermelons when I was a kid were good.
Yeah.
Hey, Josie, welcome in.
Josie!
We are on number 15, Josie, and there it is.
They're doing donuts in the snow with that car and dropping trees without yelling timber and chewing up other trees in a chipper. And
Piggy just telling all your secrets, Josie.
well, these are shorts and videos that he put out. Y'all need to go watch him.
Number 15, y'all. This fruit, also known as lulo, is popular throughout Central America.
Looks like mostly seeds.
The flavor is distinctive, like a cross between a lemon and pineapple. What is it? Is it A, a babaco, B, a naranjila, or C, an araza? So is it A, B, A, B, A, C, O, babaco, B, naranjila, Naranjilla, or C, araza, Araza?
And I said, whoa, picking on my sour fruits. Yep, I am.
I like it because of the idea of the lemon and pineapple flavor. A mixture of lemon and pineapple. I think that would be very interesting.
I don't think I want to know anything about your sour fruits, Abby. It just don't sound appealing to me.
Linda said, gotta have Dale try it. Ha ha, giggle. He'd be thinking he'd getting an orange and gonna get a mouthful of pineapple with lemon.
He would be mad.
Oh, me. So what is it? Is it A, B, or C? So is it A, babaco, B, naranjila, or C, araza? Cinnamon says C. Huga Holmes said hello.
Huga.
Josie says it's B. Linda says it's C. So A, babacoa. If I can pronounce, make sure I have that. Yeah, babacoa. B, naranjila, or C, araza. Cinnamon, I butcher them all the time. I did take Spanish in school, so I can kind of get a little bit. I know the J's are pronounced like H's. And when you have double L's, it gives a different pronunciation. And the only real reason I know about the J's pronounced like H's, I've got a cousin named Jada, and her former boyfriend / fiance / whatever, he would call her Haida. Her name was spelled Jada, and he would pronounce it as an H. It's Haida.
Fitting, since she's full of a lot of hate.
Haida or Yada, and sometimes he'll pronounce it as a Y.
Yada yada yada.
Yada. Now it would be not a yada, but a Yada. So I take it as the H.
Either way, it comes out pretty much the same.
Yeah. Linda says, I go with Joe C then, B. I know, that would be interesting, Melinda. I could just see people's faces for that. So that would be a shock, bite into something orange and taste lemon and pineapple. But the answer, y'all, is B, naranjila. It is a naranjila, and I've actually seen this. I don't know if Piggy's seen it. I have seen it at our local Mexican grocery store.
What?
The naranjila. These that are on the screen, I've seen a sign that said naranjila. I thought they were oranges.
Well, we ought to get some. Let me try. Let's try some.
We go back there, and I see them. I'm going to grab a couple. And because of this, when I do get these, we will do a video on it, and I will taste them on screen to let y'all know if they're good, bad, ugly, whatever, you know. But
or at least what we think of.
What we think of.
It doesn't make them bad or good. It just makes them not to our taste if we don't like it.
Right. But I have seen signs for naranjila, not knowing that that's what this was. I thought it was just a Hispanic name for like orange or a type of orange.
But I have to say, there's a lot of things I wouldn't otherwise eat. The Mexicans know what they're talking about when they eat it, because it turned out to be actually pretty good.
All right, Peggy will tell you, I asked the butcher down there about different things. And I talked to him, and I'll ask the guy over the produce department about stuff. I make sure. Linda said, have Dale eat it. No, I wouldn't do that to Dale.
I wouldn't do that boy.
I like Dale too much to do that to him.
I like that boy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do something messed up like that to him, knowing how much he obviously hates pineapple.
I would not want somebody doing that to me on something I don't like eating.
Right. If it's something I can wash off, get off of me, is one thing. You have me put something like that in my mouth that tastes like that, and it's something I hate, I'm not going to like you too much.
Yeah. Find it interesting on that. I really want to try a lot of different Hispanic foods. I've got my Hispanic cookbook or Mexican cookbook. So you may be seeing me utilize that quite a bit throughout the year. Belinda said that would be fun to watch. Piggy can be the guinea pig for real then. Oh, Piggy's the guinea pig anyway.
Yeah.
I'll be cooking around the house and get him to taste a piece here in the living room. When I'm in the kitchen, I'll get the spoon, get a little bit of it, and I'll carry it in here and ask him to try it and see what he likes about it. Yeah, I think the look on anybody's face would be priceless if you're expecting an orange and all of a sudden you have something that's not an orange. But yeah, I've got pizza dough to make for tomorrow. So I'm going to call it an evening. Please know I love you. I thank you for joining us. I hope everybody has a wonderful new year. We're going to start this year off on a positive note, saying it's going to be great. I ain't got no worries. And I ain't worried about nothing. It is going to be what it is, and I'm just going to enjoy it, whatever. So I thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed the trivia tonight, and we'll have more trivia next week. And hope to see y'all in comments in the videos this coming week. And if you can, make it in tomorrow night to see Piggy's live stream at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Piggy's Piddles channel. And he entitles it The Piggy Way. Yeah, Joe, but that's okay. You were here when you were here, and at least you made it in.
Who's that?
Joe said, he said, I was late. I said, but at least you were here.
You weren't late. You were there when God had for you to be there. Danny Stone! Have a guinea pig!
Well, thank you for leaving me a thumbs up, Danny. And just remember, if you can, join us again next week, because we'll be here with more trivia. Hey, we know about them flannel sheets. Them things are good.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Good night. We love y'all. Have a great week.